Hey there, KonnichiWOW fam! Welcome back to another video that promises to unveil the incredible layers of Japan, in a way you've never experienced before. Now, let's talk about islands. Japan is famous for them, right? You've got the bustling life in Hokkaido, the serenity of Okinawa, and the cultural richness of Kyushu. But today, we're going somewhere altogether unique. Somewhere that captures the duality of Japan in the most heartwarming yet thought-provoking manner. I'm talking about Okunoshima, a tiny speck of land that's a world of its own. Picture this. You step off a ferry, the sea air still clinging to you, and before you can even gather your bearings, you're surrounded. Not by people, or hustle, or the stressor of daily life, but by rabbits. That's right. This island is practically brimming with fluffy, hopping, incredibly social bunnies. It's like stepping into a Disney movie, except there's more to the script than meets the eye. Beyond the cuddly exterior of Okunoshima lies a dark, complex history that you won't find in your everyday travel brochure. A history that's equally as captivating as the hordes of cute bunnies that now inhabit this island. You see, Okunoshima is both a sanctuary for animal lovers and a living testament to some sobering moments in human history. So, if you're ready for a journey that's as enlightening as it is adorable, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the tale of Okunoshima, an island that's full of more secrets and surprises than you could ever imagine. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. The Bunny Island. That's what most people call Okunoshima, and rightfully so. This place is the epitome of cuteness overload. Imagine acres and acres of natural beauty, sprinkled with hopping fluff balls who come scampering at the first rustle of a snack bag. That's right, these bunnies are not shy. Whether you're a kid or just a kid at heart, this island offers an experience unlike any other. The bunnies are friendly, approachable, and make excellent selfie companions. But what makes Okunoshima so fascinating is not just the sheer number of rabbits. It's the unique, almost ethereal quality of human-animal interaction that happens here. You see, in most urban settings, animals have learned to be wary of humans. However, Okunoshima's rabbits have not just adapted to human presence, they welcome it. It's as if they understand that they are the stars of the island, and boy, do they love the attention. You might be thinking, how did these bunnies even get here? Great question. There are multiple theories. One popular notion is that they are descendants of test rabbits that were set free after World War II. However, official records dismiss this, claiming that the original test rabbits were euthanized, and the current population was introduced in the 1970s for tourism purposes. Either way, Okunoshima's rabbits are living, hopping mysteries that add to the island's enigmatic appeal. What's even more extraordinary is the amount of care and attention these bunnies receive. Visitors are encouraged to feed them, but only with approved rabbit food sold on the island. This ensures the rabbits stay healthy and nourished. There are also rules about how to interact with them. No chasing, no holding, and definitely no teasing. Okunoshima may be a haven for these bunnies, but it's a haven that's meticulously managed to ensure their well-being. And you'd be surprised how quickly these bunnies can melt your heart. You might arrive as a casual visitor but leave as a rabbit advocate, suddenly concerned about the intricacies of rabbit social behavior and dietary requirements. The Bunny Island not only makes for a perfect day trip but also offers an emotional and educational odyssey that could very well change your perspective on wildlife conservation. Now, while the cute bunnies are undeniably the island's main attraction today, Okunoshima wasn't always this whimsical sanctuary of fluffy tails and floppy ears. In fact, the island has a darker, more sinister past that stands in stark contrast to its current reputation. During World War II, Okunoshima played a pivotal role as a chemical weapons production facility for Imperial Japan. Hidden away from prying eyes, the island was the perfect location to manufacture poison gas. The operation was so secret that Okunoshima was removed from Japanese maps, and workers at the plant were not told what they were producing. When the war ended, the facilities were destroyed, and official records were either burned or kept tightly under wraps, making this a chapter in history that many have tried to erase or forget. It's crucial to visit the Poison Gas Museum when you're on the island. This small but impactful museum serves as a testament to the island's complex history, displaying artifacts, photographs, and documents that detail the production of chemical weapons. It's a sobering experience but an essential one. After all, the aim of remembering history, even when it's uncomfortable, is to ensure we don't repeat the same mistakes. The duality of Okunoshima is what makes it truly captivating. On one hand, it's this cute, enchanting place, drawing visitors in with its innocent appeal. On the other, it serves as a monument to human error, a grim reminder of the devastating impacts of war. This dichotomy adds layers to your experience, making a visit to Okunoshima more than just a trip. It's a journey through the multifaceted narratives that make up our complex world. Understanding Okunoshima's past provides a poignant context to its present, magnifying the beauty and resilience of life. The rabbits, in a way, symbolize the power of transformation, from a place of secrecy and destruction to one of openness and life. After delving into the island's dark past, many people are left wondering how this gloomy wartime facility turned into a fluffy paradise. Well, the answer is not straightforward, and the theories are as varied as they are intriguing. One commonly accepted theory suggests that the rabbits were initially brought to the island for scientific experiments related to the chemical weapons that were being produced. After the war and the closing of the facilities, these rabbits were set free. Over time, without any natural predators to cull their numbers, they multiplied like, well, rabbits. Another theory posits that a group of schoolchildren released 8 rabbits on the island back in 1971 during a field trip. While this story adds a layer of innocence and lightness to the island's dark past, there isn't substantial evidence to back this claim. However, it's a theory many people like to believe, perhaps because it paints a picture of rebirth and renewal, the idea that something pure can emerge from an environment with a grim history. Yet another possibility, which adds an ecological spin to the story, is that rabbits, being rapid breeders, were always part of the island's ecosystem but went unnoticed until the human activities ceased. As nature reclaimed the land, the rabbits found a safe haven where they could proliferate without threat. What's undeniable is that these theories all point to a stunning reality: nature's power to reclaim, rebuild, and flourish, even in places scarred by human actions. The rabbits of Okunoshima are not just cute attractions, they are living symbols of resilience and transformation. And for those who are really into rabbit demographics, yes, that's a thing. The island's rabbit population is said to include various breeds, from floppy-eared lops to sprightly cottontails. Genetic studies have even been conducted to explore the diversity within this fluffy population, making the island a unique subject for scientific research as well. The story of how the rabbits came to dominate Okunoshima is not just an interesting mystery, it's also a narrative of survival and renewal that adds depth to the island's appeal. So the next time you're hand-feeding a bunny, know that you're not just engaging with an adorable creature, but also with a complex, ever-changing story that continues to unfold. Visiting an island teeming with fluffy rabbits may sound like the ultimate bucket list experience, but there are serious considerations to bear in mind. Okunoshima's rabbits are cute, yes, but they're also living beings in a fragile ecosystem. As the island gains more popularity, the responsibility to sustain this unique environment grows as well. For starters, feeding the rabbits is both a delight and a duty. While there are guidelines on what can be fed to them, think leafy greens and rabbit-safe pellets, some tourists make the mistake of offering them processed foods, which are harmful to the animals. Remember, these bunnies don't have access to veterinary care, their health is in the hands of the visitors. Secondly, the exponential growth of tourism brings the inevitable question of environmental sustainability. The more people visit, the higher the risk of disrupting the natural habitat. Issues such as waste management and environmental footprint have become increasingly pressing. Some have proposed limited visitor numbers or even entrance fees that would contribute to the island's upkeep. These ideas remain topics of discussion among local authorities and conservationists. Also, let's not forget that Okunoshima still bears the weight of its historical legacy. The Poison Gas Museum, a humbling and sobering place, stands as a testament to the darker aspects of the island's past. Balancing tourism with the respectful acknowledgement of history is another challenge that Okunoshima faces. And then there's the question of the island's future. Could Okunoshima serve as a model for how nature can reclaim spaces once tarnished by human activity? Could it be a living lab for scientists studying ecosystems, genetic diversity, or even the history of warfare? The possibilities are as endless as they are exciting. In conclusion, Okunoshima is more than just an Instagrammable destination. It's a place that provokes thought on various fronts, from ecology and animal welfare to history and responsible tourism. As we snap selfies with adorable bunnies, let's also think about how we can contribute to the preservation and better understanding of this remarkable island. After all, it's up to us to ensure that Okunoshima continues to be a sanctuary for both its floppy-eared inhabitants and the tourists eager to meet them.